In a groundbreaking development that promises to reshape the landscape of artificial intelligence research and application, China's new open-source AI model DeepSeek has begun to generate excitement among scientists and tech enthusiasts alike. This innovative model, designed to be both cost-effective and accessible, is poised to democratize AI technology and could potentially catalyze a new wave of scientific breakthroughs across various fields. DeepSeek has been developed in a context where the demand for powerful AI tools is rapidly increasing. Researchers have long been hindered by the high costs and inaccessibility of advanced AI models, which are often dominated by a few tech giants. By offering a low-cost alternative, DeepSeek allows more scientists to experiment, innovate, and contribute to the growing body of knowledge in AI. The release of DeepSeek could be a game-changer for many researchers who previously lacked the resources to leverage advanced AI capabilities, remarked Dr. Li Wei, a prominent AI researcher based in Beijing. The model's open-source nature not only enhances accessibility but also encourages collaboration within the scientific community. Researchers from various disciplines can now modify, improve, and adapt DeepSeek to cater to their specific needs, fostering a culture of sharing and collective advancement. This collaborative approach is particularly crucial in an era where interdisciplinary research is becoming increasingly vital to tackle complex global challenges from climate change to public health crises. Moreover, the implications of DeepSeek extend beyond academia. Industries ranging from healthcare to finance stand to benefit from the widespread adoption of this technology. For instance, healthcare providers could utilize DeepSeek to analyze patient data more efficiently, leading to improved diagnostics and treatment plans. In finance, the model could enhance predictive analytics, allowing institutions to make more informed decisions and manage risks effectively. However, the introduction of DeepSeek is not without its challenges. As with any open-source technology, there are concerns regarding its potential misuse. Experts warn that without proper oversight, such powerful tools could be employed for unethical purposes, including the development of deepfakes or other malicious applications. With great power comes great responsibility, cautioned Dr. Zhang Jun, an expert in AI ethics. It is crucial for the community to establish guidelines and best practices to ensure that such technologies are used for the greater good. The timing of DeepSeek's release is particularly noteworthy, as it coincides with a broader shift in global attitudes toward AI and technology regulation. Governments and organizations are increasingly recognizing the need for frameworks that govern the ethical use of AI. This evolving landscape may shape how the scientific community engages with DeepSeek and similar technologies in the future. As China continues to bolster its position as a leader in AI research and development, the success of DeepSeek could have far-reaching effects on the global tech ecosystem. The potential for accelerated innovation fueled by increased collaboration and accessibility suggests that we may be on the cusp of a new era in artificial intelligence. Looking ahead, the future of DeepSeek and its influence on both scientific research and commercial applications remains to be seen. As more researchers and companies begin to experiment with this open-source model, it will be essential to monitor its impact on the technology landscape, ethical considerations, and the balance of competitive advantages in the AI space. The excitement surrounding DeepSeek indicates a significant shift in how AI technologies may be utilized, setting the stage for a more inclusive and innovative future. In an era where artificial intelligence is revolutionizing the way we access and interpret information, China's latest foray into the field, the DeepSeek AI model, is drawing significant attention. This innovative technology reportedly matches the capabilities of established AI systems like ChatGPT, yet it comes with caveats that highlight the intricate balance between technological advancement and regulatory oversight. As we delve into what DeepSeek can and cannot answer, we uncover the broader implications for both China and the global tech landscape. DeepSeek, developed by Chinese tech giants, aims to provide users with comprehensive answers across various knowledge domains. With its sophisticated algorithms and vast data processing capabilities, it is capable of delivering insights that are on par with those generated by Western counterparts. However, experts caution that while DeepSeek excels in providing information, it may fall short in addressing more nuanced or sensitive inquiries, particularly those that intersect with political, cultural, or social issues within China. This model is a remarkable achievement in AI technology, noted Dr. Wei Zhang, a leading AI researcher. However, the limitations imposed by China's regulatory environment mean that there are certain questions it simply cannot tackle, especially those that might provoke governmental scrutiny. This raises concerns about the potential for censorship and the suppression of free discourse, particularly in a landscape increasingly defined by geopolitical tensions. The restrictions surrounding DeepSeek highlight a broader trend within China's tech sector, where advancements are often tempered by stringent regulations. These regulations are designed to maintain social stability and control over information, but can stifle innovation and limit the scope of inquiry. As a result, users might find themselves navigating a landscape where the depth of information is constrained by bureaucratic fears. A recent report from Evra Magassi pointed out that these regulatory pressures are not only hindering economic progress but also limiting the potential of technological breakthroughs. Furthermore, as the competition in AI heats up globally, the implications of DeepSeek's limitations extend beyond China's borders. International observers are keenly aware that the effectiveness of AI tools can be influenced by the political contexts in which they operate. As companies and governments around the world assess their strategies in artificial intelligence, the lessons learned from China's experience with DeepSeek could inform future technological policies and approaches to AI governance. In conclusion, while DeepSeek represents a significant leap for AI technology in China, its limitations underscore the complexities of operating within a tightly controlled environment. As the global community continues to navigate the rapidly evolving tech landscape, it will be crucial to monitor how these developments impact not only China's domestic scene but also its standing in the international arena. The future of AI is likely to be characterized by a constant negotiation between innovation and regulation, with the potential for both collaboration and conflict as nations strive to harness the power of artificial intelligence. In the ever-evolving landscape of global economics, the relationship between China and the United Kingdom continues to be a focal point of interest, particularly as both nations navigate their post-pandemic recovery and future growth trajectories. Recent analyses project that the economic ties between China and the UK will deepen significantly in the coming years, with trade and investment playing crucial roles in this dynamic partnership. China's economic model, characterized by rapid growth and an expanding middle class, has increasingly attracted British businesses looking to tap into a lucrative market. A report published by China Briefing indicates that trade between the two nations has shown resilience even amidst global tensions and economic uncertainties. As of January 2025, bilateral trade is projected to surpass £100 billion, driven by key sectors such as technology, finance, and consumer goods. According to industry experts, China remains one of the most important markets for British exports, especially in high-value sectors. Investment flows are also expected to rise, with UK firms eyeing opportunities in China's burgeoning fintech and green technology sectors. The Chinese government has implemented several reforms aimed at attracting foreign capital, and British companies are well positioned to benefit from these developments. The UK has a lot to offer in terms of innovation and expertise. Collaborating with Chinese firms can lead to mutual benefits, noted a prominent analyst in international business relations. However, this economic interdependence is not without its challenges. The ongoing geopolitical tensions and recent regulatory changes in both countries have introduced an element of unpredictability. The UK's decision to reassess its foreign investment strategy, especially regarding critical technologies, has raised concerns among Chinese investors. Similarly, China's tightening grip on data privacy and cybersecurity regulations could pose hurdles for British firms operating within its borders. Looking ahead to 2025, experts suggest that continued dialogue and cooperation will be essential to navigate these complexities. A recent statement from the British Chamber of Commerce in China emphasized the importance of maintaining open lines of communication, We must work together to ensure that our trade relationship is not only robust but also resilient in the face of potential disruptions. As both nations prepare for this pivotal year, the potential for growth remains strong, particularly if they can address the underlying tensions that threaten to overshadow their economic partnership. The future will likely see a recalibration of expectations, with both countries aiming to strike a balance between safeguarding national interests and harnessing the benefits of a cooperative economic framework. In conclusion, the China-UK relationship stands at a crossroads marked by opportunities for growth and collaboration, alongside significant challenges that must be addressed. As both countries seek to cement their economic positions on the world stage, the coming months will be critical in shaping the trajectory of their partnership. The ongoing dialogue and strategic investments will be key to unlocking the full potential of this vital economic alliance, making 2025 a year to watch closely. As geopolitical tensions intensify, the United States faces a pressing dilemma: the need to disentangle its defense industrial base from its reliance on China. This critical issue has gained urgency in the wake of increasing military assertiveness by China, particularly in the Taiwan Strait, and the ongoing ramifications of a global supply chain that intertwines American defense capabilities with Chinese manufacturing prowess. Analysts and defense experts are sounding alarms regarding the vulnerabilities that come from such dependencies, particularly as the U.S. seeks to bolster its military readiness amid a rapidly changing global landscape. A report by the National Interest highlights that the intricate web of collaboration and supply chains between American defense contractors and Chinese manufacturers poses significant risks, especially in the context of potential conflicts. We must examine our supply chains and prioritize national security over cost savings, noted an industry expert, emphasizing that the stakes are higher than ever. Recent developments in the Taiwan Strait have only underscored the urgency of this situation. China's military has conducted multiple operations in the region, showcasing its capabilities and willingness to assert control over disputed territories. The Council on Foreign Relations reported on January 30, 2025, that the presence of Chinese naval forces in the region has reached unprecedented levels, raising concerns among U.S. military officials about the potential for miscalculation or conflict. The time is now for America to rethink its strategic approach, stated a senior Pentagon official, underscoring the imperative for the U.S. to enhance its deterrence posture in the region. In a related context, the Center for Strategic and International Studies has explored the intersection of technology and warfare, emphasizing the need for the U.S. to leverage commercial innovation in its defense strategy. The tech revolution offers new tools for irregular warfare that can help level the playing field against great power competitors, the report asserts. This sentiment reflects a growing recognition that America's defense strategy must not only be about traditional military might but also about harnessing cutting-edge technologies developed by the private sector. Additionally, the recent collective display of China's Type 055 destroyers has caught the attention of defense analysts worldwide. The Ministry of National Defense of China confirmed on January 31, 2025, that these advanced vessels, regarded as among the most powerful in the world, have been deployed in strategic formations, signaling China's commitment to projecting power in contested waters. This impressive show of naval strength further complicates the U.S. defense calculus and highlights the urgent need for a reassessment of alliances and defense strategies. As the U.S. navigates these complex challenges, the implications of a defense industrial base still tied to China are profound. A shift towards domestic production and away from reliance on foreign entities is essential for ensuring national security and maintaining a competitive edge. The path forward will require not only policy changes but also significant investments in research and development, as well as fostering collaborations with private sector innovators. In conclusion, the confluence of military assertiveness from China and the vulnerabilities exposed in supply chains calls for an immediate and comprehensive strategy from the United States. Moving forward, the focus must be on untangling the defense industrial base from China while simultaneously embracing technological advancements that can enhance defense capabilities. As the geopolitical landscape continues to evolve, the decisions made in the coming months will be pivotal in shaping the future of U.S. defense policy and its role on the global stage. In a rapidly evolving global technology landscape, geopolitical tensions continue to influence trade and innovation, particularly in the high-tech sector. Recently, China has issued a call to Japan urging the country to reconsider its plans to impose export bans on specific high-tech goods. This development underscores the intricate interplay between technological advancement and international relations. As both nations navigate a landscape that is increasingly characterized by competition and collaboration, China's appeal follows Japan's announcement of potential restrictions on exports of advanced technology, which Beijing fears could hinder its own technological development. A spokesperson for China's Ministry of Commerce stated, "Such actions will not only disrupt the normal trade order but also affect the global technology supply chain." This sentiment reflects a broader concern within China about its reliance on foreign technology and the potential ramifications of export controls on its ambitions to become a leader in high-tech industries such as semiconductors and artificial intelligence. The proposed bans by Japan are seen as a reaction to rising security concerns, particularly regarding technology that could be utilized for military applications or could enhance the capabilities of rival nations. Analysts note that Japan, as a key player in the semiconductor supply chain, holds significant leverage in the global market. The Japanese government has justified its stance by asserting the need to protect national security interests amid growing tensions in the Asia-Pacific region. Despite these justifications, the impact of such restrictions could be extensive. Experts warn that export bans could lead to retaliatory measures from China, potentially escalating trade tensions. If Japan moves forward with these restrictions, it could trigger a series of countermeasures that would ultimately harm both economies, said Dr. Mei Lin, a trade policy expert at the University of Tokyo. This view highlights the delicate balance nations must strike between securing their interests and maintaining healthy trade relationships. Furthermore, the implications of these export bans extend beyond individual countries. The global technology ecosystem is highly interconnected, and disruptions in one area can reverberate throughout the supply chain. The semiconductor sector, for example, is already facing challenges due to previous trade disputes and the COVID-19 pandemic, leading to shortages that have affected industries worldwide. As nations increasingly prioritize self-sufficiency in technology, the risks of fragmentation in the global market become more pronounced. Looking ahead, the potential for negotiation and dialogue remains critical. Both Japan and China stand to benefit from cooperation in technology and trade as they share mutual interests in innovation and economic growth. The recent call from China may serve as a pivotal moment for both countries to reassess their strategies and consider collaborative approaches that can bolster their respective technological ambitions while mitigating the risks of conflict. In conclusion, as the world watches the unfolding dynamics between China and Japan, the lesson is clear: the path forward will require careful navigation of national interest, security concerns, and the fundamental need for international cooperation in an interconnected world. Future developments will likely hinge on diplomatic efforts and the willingness of both nations to engage in constructive dialogue, with the hope that a balanced approach can lead to a more stable global technology landscape.